Your footsteps echo on the cold metallic floor. You open your eyes. You look around. A small, wide room, empty. No windows, no doors, no way out. The walls are smooth and cold. A bright light shines from the ceiling, unfeeling, artificial. In front of you, a desk. On it, a thick, old book covered in strange symbols. Next to it, a pen and a stack of blank papers. You take a deep breath. You try to remember how you got here, but nothing comes to mind. Suddenly, a sound breaks the silence, a faint rustling. A piece of paper slides under the door. You pick it up. It's filled with unfamiliar symbols, lines and loops that means nothing to you. You glance back at the book. Slowly, you open it and flip through the pages. Your eyes land on something, a table. On one side, the same symbols from the paper. On the other side, the correct responses. You reach for the pen carefully. You copy the response the book tells you to write. You slide the paper back under the door. Moments later, another paper appears. Another question. Again, you search the book, find the answer, write it down, and send it back. Over and over, the cycle repeats. Question, search, answer. Then you pause. A strange thought rises inside you. You look at the messages you've been sending. They are perfect, flawless. But do you know what they mean? Outside the room, a native Chinese speaker receives your answers and reads them. To them, everything makes perfect sense. They believe that whoever is inside the room understands Chinese. But you don't understand a single word. You are only following instructions, matching symbols, following patterns, responding exactly as the book tells you. So, do you really know Chinese? You close your eyes. A new thought forms in your mind. If this is not understanding, then what about artificial intelligence? When an AI chatbot responds to a question, does it truly understand the answer? Or is it just like you in this room, processing symbols, following patterns without any real awareness? If producing the correct response isn't the same as understanding, then what is understanding? Another piece of paper slides under the door. You stare at it, but this time, you don't reach for the pen. You don't write. You don't respond. Because now, the real questions are no longer on the paper. They are in your mind.